sitting in bed. This is a special order from my aunt, and I'm making a hexagon cardigan for her. I was out studying and I swiftly came home because I forgot to take my meds. I have ADHD and I take like ADHD medication, and if you know anything about ADHD medication is you will get the worst side effects / withdrawal symptoms if you miss your meds. I didn't even realize I didn't take them this morning. It wasn't until I started getting all these side effects or all these withdrawal symptoms that I realized, oh my god, I did not take my meds. So I had to come back home from studying, and it kind of just derailed my whole day. So now I decided I'm just gonna work until tonight, and then I'm gonna go back out and study and do more homework because I'm really tired. I would normally work on like market prep, especially because I have a market next Friday, but I don't even think I have the brain capacity to do that right now. I'm using the Hooks and Healers hexagon cardigan. It's a YouTube tutorial. She had a great hexagon cardigan pattern. I find it's like the quickest pattern that I like that actually looks complete to me. She does ribbing without using like single crochet. She does a double crochet ribbing, and it's just so fast. So I really like that. I don't know when I'm gonna finish this order. I've gotten to the point in this hexagon cardigan where the rows are taking so long. It feels like each row is just a whole project, it feels like, and my speed has definitely slowed down. So I've finally gotten up and I feel a lot better, and it's 1:52 and I finished up this Totoro. The pattern is by Y Crochets. I decided to start working on some items for conventions just because I needed a little switch up from working on my same everyday market prep items. So I decided to make this little Totoro, and I think it came out so cute. While the pattern is still fresh in my mind, I want to make 2 more, and I think 4 would be a good amount to have in my inventory, so maybe I could try to make 3 more, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna get to that. So let's make another one for now. I'm gonna start prepping the parts. I don't think I'm gonna finish any today, but I'm gonna make all the body pieces and stuff. I also did a white belly instead of the cream belly just because I'm out of cream yarn, and well, I'm not out, but I only have 1 skein, so it wouldn't be enough to do all of them, and Premier is out of stock of the cream yarn, so I can't get any more, and I don't want to order from Hobie, so I just did white, and I actually like it a lot more, so that's, you know, a win. I also want to make some soot sprites. I think that would be so freaking cute, but I want to make those as like keychains, and I kind of want to design my own pattern for it, so I'm not doing that today, but maybe I could switch up and do some today. I want to use Premier Little Bunny to make the soot sprites because I think it would look really cute with fuzzy yarn. I'm also catching up on Passionate Kelsey's latest video while I crochet. So I'm gonna let you guys go and finish watching that video and keep working on Totoro. I just finished up my second Totoro for today. Again, Y Crochet's pattern. And this is the first one. I did yarn under, yarn over for this, and I did yarn over for this one, and I'm not gonna lie, I think this one looks better. It's a little bit smaller, and the stitches just look really pretty, but there's no way in heck I'm switching because this took me like double the amount of time that this one took me. I swear to God, I did this in one sitting. I had to finish this in like 2 days, and I worked on it for like 2.5 hours, and this one was like an hour, so there's just no way. I can't. My brain does not do yarn under very well. So, but anyway, I finished up Totoro, and honestly, like, I want to make more, but I feel like I should switch gears and actually start working on something for the market that's next week instead of in May. Especially because I haven't gotten into any of the cons I've applied to yet. I've just applied. So, but I really can't afford to wait till I get accepted just because crochet, it's a time-consuming hobby. So you don't, like, if The issue I had at my last convention was I didn't start preparing until I found out I got into the con. That backfired because I could have made so much more money if I had more inventory. And I think that just really comes to the issue with crochet in conventions. You kind of need more notice, and they don't really give that at conventions. Like, the most I've gotten is like 2 months notice. And I know like the bigger cons will give you like 4 months notice, but even that, like, for a huge convention, like, I would need like a whole year's notice. Like, that sounds crazy, but like, to make $20,000 of inventory, you would need like at least 7 months, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna make next. Also, I had a skein and a half of this yarn, and I'm down to this much. So these took up a lot of yarn, and I only have enough to make probably one more. So I need to order more of this yarn or check my collection to see if I have any more in the back. I finished Totoro, as I said, and then for my next project I decided to work on some bee keychains, and I'm actually so proud of myself for working on these guys because I haven't worked on keychains in like a month, maybe over a month. I've had like no keychains in my inventory ever since I got that order of 72 keychains back in November. So I was just so burned out from keychains that I literally just boycotted them for so long. But I finally made a few. I literally only made 3. But I also have some wings that I already had made. So I'm gonna assemble all of these guys. And I did make a little ducky keychain as well. And I have a few more of these guys left over, so hopefully that brings my keychain total up a little bit, which is a good thing. I definitely still don't have like a whole bunch of keychain selection, but my most popular keychains are definitely my bees. So that's the one I want to have at least like 5 of. I mean, I probably should have more, but it's 4 o'clock and I'm done crocheting at 5. So I don't have very much time left to make stuff, and I'm kind of getting a little nervous because like I don't like time constraints, but that's just how it is when you're a college student. I have to go work on school eventually. So, yeah. Anyway, let's finish assembling these keychains. I haven't updated in like a long time, but I ended up making 5 of these keychains. I'm only finished with 3 of them, but I need to finish 2 more, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm working on homework right now. I figured I would talk about the homework I'm doing a little bit just because I felt like it would give me some more motivation to do it if I discussed it on the vlog. If you don't want to hear about school at all, skip. But anyway, right now I'm working on math. I just finished working on my macro class. I had 2 assignments for macro, and I have 2 assignments for math, both due today. And I also need to study for math. I need to do some reading for my Greek and Roman humanities class. I'm in my 2nd year of college, but I am really in my 1st year of college because I did part-time last year. So yeah. Hello, I am at school and I'm on campus right now. I ended up crocheting a teeny tiny bit more last night before I went to bed, but I'm on campus and I just found out we have a microwave here. So that's really exciting that I could bring food and heat it up on campus. So might be doing that in the future. But yeah, I am just doing some calculus work before I have class. So I'm finished on campus and I'm headed to Michael's, which is so exciting because Michael's yarn. I'm hoping to get Petite Pearl and Snuggles, whatever it's called. Skinny Chenille is what it's called. So I'm hoping to get those 2 in colors to make chicken, and I'm only gonna get like 2 skeins, I promise. So should be like 20 bucks. So hopefully there's some kind of sale, but we'll see. Oh, I have a voucher. Anyway, I want this light to turn green so I can go, but it's not green. I'm home from class and I went to Michael's and I got some yarn. I got Skinny Chenille and Petite Pearl to make chickens out of. This is in the color speckled, actually I don't know the color. It says Panda Multi. This is like a tweed almost kind of look. And I'm gonna use this for chickens. I also got white. This is also skinny chenille. And then I got petite pearl in red for the combs. I did not like the yellow that they had, so I'm just gonna use acrylic yarn for the beaks. Here they are. And I'm gonna make maple chickens out of these. Maple chickens for keychains. So I'm gonna honestly just start making a few right now, see how they come out with a 3.5mm hook, and see how long they take me. I'm also gonna weigh the yarn and put all of it into my price calculator. I normally don't do a magic ring when I use chenille yarn because I find that it breaks, but I want to see how it comes out in this yarn because I've never used this yarn before. And pulling this closed, that worked perfectly. That magic ring closed really well. I mean, that's only the first one I've done, but it worked perfectly. And I used the magic ring method with 2 loops, so that sometimes like you won't be able to close the first loop, and then you just have to like pull the tail instead, and you'll be left with 1 loop like this long. So I'm glad that didn't happen. But anyway, I'm using a 3.5mm hook, and I'm just gonna make a maple chicken, and I'll show you guys how it comes out. Guys, it's literally been a week. I'm so sorry. I literally just forgot. Like, I forgot I was vlogging and I didn't film anything. And then when I remembered, I felt so burnt out and didn't want to do anything, so I didn't do anything. But anyway, this is what the keychain looks like finished. And I like it. I'm gonna keep making them because I think they're really cute. But yeah. I don't even remember what I did last week, but I'm gonna say it was a good week. I got a lot done, and I'm so thankful for you guys for watching. I wish I wrapped up this vlog a little bit better, but this is just where we're at right now. So, and I didn't want to scrap all the footage. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Tune in to next week's vlog. Hopefully it'll be out on time. We shall see. Anyway, bye.